Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today with the Mystical Mango Tarot deck for another quick energy check-in for today. If you like my videos, please be sure to subscribe so you can see more content. And without further ado, let's have a quick look and see what the energies are like around my Star Fam today. Feel free to fast forward through all the shuffling. Otherwise, if you enjoy the ASMR, by all means enjoy. I'm just going to take this moment to tune in to your energies and see what is going on with the Star Fam today. What's going on with my Star Fam? Let's see. All right. We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Coins, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, and finally we have the Lovers. Okay, bear with me a moment while I just have a quick look. Alright, so starting off with the Two of Cups, this is a card about partnerships. Again, this doesn't have to be romantic, but it definitely can be. It could be friendships, it can be a familial relationship, it could be a business partnership. In this context, though, with the Queen of Coins, and I mean, we do have two coins on the table, but we also do have three cups. So it could be a business relationship as well as it very well could be a a romantic relationship, because we've got the suit of money and earthly dealings, as well as the suit of emotions turning up here. It looks as if... Sorry, we also have the Queen of Coins here. So this is your card. This is you presenting as a Queen of Coins. And again, not gender specific. But this is somebody who is very successful financially, a very good businesswoman, makes very wise investments, very practical, definitely like a bookkeeper type, someone who's good with numbers, money, the practical side of things. So definitely somebody who's very successful in their endeavors. Someone with very good business acumen. And it looks like this person here, you, or it might be another person, the other person, has a lot of options. Lots of options here because the Seven of Cups is a card, as you can see, of many different options to be had. This character has got 7 cups representing different options that are being presented in front of him. But then we have the 9 of Cups, and that is a card of wishes coming true, your happiness, your personal contentment. So it might very well be that we have a case of having to choose between 2 partners, or it could be choosing between, it might actually be not just 2 partners, it may be more than just 2. Or it could be a number of different partners, it could be you having to choose maybe a job over love, or it could be 2 different job options, because down here we do have the 2 of Swords and the Lover's card. Now, the Lovers could actually be about a relationship, but it could also be a card of choice. So I just wanted to point that out. I mean, we'll get there in a moment, but I just wanted to point out that it could be a decision that is having to be made, and we're trying to weigh up our options, kind of looking to the future with the 3 of Wands, and trying to, you know, weigh up exactly which option to choose from, because again, these are all kind of cards that could indicate some kind of choice to be made. But moving on, we also have the 3 of Swords, which is a card of sorrow. And again, it's a 3, so it could be, again, a third party situation, having to choose between 2 different options. Again, coming back to the choice. And obviously, it could be 2 things that you really, really want. But for example, if it is between a relationship and a job, it could be that if you take the job, it means that you're longer hours, so you're not going to be able to have the time to invest in the relationship and give it the attention and give the person that the energy that they would need and deserve. Or it could be and it could be, you know, obviously you don't want to have to choose between these 2 things. Ideally, if you could have both, obviously it would be nice to have them, but it looks like the decision is going to be tough, because it definitely looks like in order to have one, you're probably going to have to give up another, you know, and about choosing which direction to go forward in. But moving on, we also have the 10 of Pentacles here, and this is a card of happiness, success, legacy, because here you have this looks like a father figure, although again, it's not gender exclusive, it could be a mother figure, and some kind of parental figure with children, so it's about passing down your earthly possessions, being able to provide for your family so that everybody is happy and thriving, and basically financial abundance and success. So again, this is kind of leading me to believe that this choice that you're having to make is between love and a financial success, like career. And it looks like you're definitely trying to weigh up these options to decide which is the right one to choose. I mean, it looks like you can very easily see a future with both. But again, it's just about which one do I choose? Because it looks like, you know, with this one, with this card, you know, once you pick a path, that's kind of it. It's kind of going to change everything, you know? So that can be the choice that we are dealing with. Again, no matter which choice you choose, you will find happiness. So if you're worried that, oh no, you know, if I give up my dreams, it's going to be gone forever, and, you know, it might not necessarily be the case. You know, if it's a job in the field that you're in and things don't work out with your relationship for whatever reason, I'm sure you'll be able to find another job or the other opportunity will present itself. That said, if you are really that career focused and focused on making your money and making sure that you're more established financially before you want to commit yourself to something permanent, I mean, that's fair enough as well too, you know. Hopefully this person would understand, and you never know, maybe if you speak with them, they would be okay with maybe doing a long distance thing for some time, to see if maybe, you know, once you've moved and gotten your new job, if that's your situation, that maybe, you know, they can start looking for work and applying for jobs in your new city and maybe follow you behind. So maybe you would be able to have both, have your cake and eat it too. But for now, it looks like you're definitely struggling with the choice as to what you're going to choose, whether it's going to be your career and your finances, or if it's going to be your relationship and love. Wow, I mean, talk about being spoiled for choice, huh? I mean, I mean, at least these are good decisions that you have to make. I know that doesn't necessarily make them easy, because especially if it's a case where, you know, you're choosing one means closing the door on another. So, you know, not to make light of the situation, because again, sometimes these choices aren't easy to make, especially if it's like a head over heart decision that you're finding yourself have to make. But I mean, look, even this person, speaking of head over heart decisions, it's almost like this person here, like he's got his eyes closed. So he's like not trying to think with his head, and he's got kind of his arms crossed over his chest sort of. So he's not really trying to think with his heart either. It's like he's literally just trying to weigh the pros and cons, and whichever way the, you know, the scales balance, it's like he's just trying to make the, I want to say logical choice, but I mean, making the logical choice isn't always the easiest thing to do when emotions are involved, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you know how it goes. But anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. Please let me know what you think down below, if this resonated with you. I do hope it did. I hope it helped. If during this reading you saw your cards but you didn't hear your story, I'd be curious to hear about that as well too. Please do let me know below in the comments. And I'm wishing you guys a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.